And we are in Vermilion. I've actually never did it this way. I've never, like, gone to Vermilion first and then Tri-Surge. Well, I can't actually Tri-Surge. I can only do the SSN, technically. Even if they are the same level, Pokemon can have very different stats and abilities. Yep. What about you? Yeah, cut. I think they don't really change these dialogues. I do like that they're using, like, Gen 3 versions of, like, the Gen 4 sprites. I mean, only some of them. Like, these are obviously the normal Gen 3 ones. But I do like some... Whoa, Infernape, what? I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokemon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. It's an Infernape. Hard at work. I mean, cool that it's an Infernape, but why an Infernape? I believe one of these old guys gives you an egg. It's probably this guy. Yep. Sure. I don't have room. I think of all... Like, that's the one, like, feature they couldn't implement. Like, a small little quality of life. I mean, I understand it's a little... It's sort of like a memory thing, I'm pretty sure. That's a bit of an issue. Let's you move Vinny out from here. Let's see, what egg you got for me? I mean, it is randomized, so... I think he actually said what the egg was, but I didn't read it. An odd Pokemon egg attained from a traveling man. I mean, I could do the obvious thing. I believe one of these old men gives you an egg. He had two options. I think I got an egg from him in the past. It's time to fast forward. There we go. It's a Poliwag. Nice. They have the Wonder Egg and the Paldean Egg. Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I don't think either of them would work though, because since I'm playing the randomized version, I think they're still both are technically going to be Wonder Eggs. No, I don't want to give a name. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's all random. Reverses stat changes. Actually, kind of nutty. I mean, he's gonna lose that, or she's gonna lose that when you evolve, but it's. I don't know how useful that is because when they evolve, they lose their ability. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, I got a gold rod, a good rod now. What else we got over here? What I can do? I don't really want to do the SSN right now. I do want to check out Diglett's cave though. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Well, let's see. Oh, Whismer. I like that. Mold Breaker, oh my god. Pretty sure that's like a crazy... I'm gonna quick ball it. Pretty sure... I'm pretty sure Whismer is like... Or like Mold Breaker is like actually like nutty ability. I can't remember. I think it is. I think that's one of the like crazy ones that like competitively like people love. Oh my god, Poliwag is getting every single level. Why is it telling me every single level? Just like max, go all the way to the most. Hey, come on. No. Alright, let me look. PC. Summary. Moves can be used regardless of abilities. Alright, now that's not that crazy. I mean, it's a really good level, so. Alright, let's see what else. Sandile, not bad. Honestly, for being a randomizer, these mons fit really well into this cave. Because when I first saw the Whisper, like, oh man, that's a good callback to Gen 3 with the cave that you can't go through fully. But no, that's it randomized to it. And Sandile just works because it literally we've seen in the recent trailer for Legends ZA, it digging through the ground like a Diglett did in the past. It's basically a modern Diglett now. I like catch it though. I like Crocodile. And throw the ball. This should catch it. I don't think Sandile's too high catch rate. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Legends ZA. I see a lot of people are like, oh my god, I can't believe that, blah blah blah. And it's like, you guys are just falling into the same, like, I hate this game because it looks so bad that everyone went with like Legends Arceus. And then look how that game turned out. It's like, come on guys, it's like, don't fall into like the rage baiting of it all. Just wait until the game comes out and then give your opinions. I'm going to name him... Let us name him Allie. Because he's an alligator. Well, technically he's a crocodile, but whatever. What else is in here? But yeah, I'm just like... I'm sort of hyped because I'm interested because it... Weirdly, I mean, we were talking about it earlier. Oh, come on. But in a way, Legends ZA feels a little closer to that of a Final Fantasy, like Rebirth in a way, because even if you looked at it, the megas had like a cooldown on how long you can be a mega in a battle. So it's almost like ATB, is that what it is? Like a charge almost attack that runs out if you hold it in for so long, which is pretty cool, and it expands on what made Legends Arceus so good with its like battle. And also Sizzlipede is a what? Sizzlipede, Oracle and Pulse. What the hell? That is wacky. And also really good, but wacky. Like, what? I mean, it's not going to keep it when it evolves, but, like, what? What should I name it? I have an idea for a name, but what was it? What? I got it. I got it. Sizzlodon. It's a Koraidon, but and Miraidon, but Sizzlodon. It's a dumb. What? Wait, what? Why is there Natu? I mean, again, that sort. I mean, it doesn't fit because it's a cave, but kind of does fit. I wonder where we can get the Megastone for it. Yeah, I do wonder about that. It'd be funny. Oh, it's right here. Let's see what's in the den. I mean, it's not gonna be a Sandile. It's funny, like I said, Sandile sits here, and then we get there's a Sandile. Oh, this one's the most type diversity of a mon. We will go with Birdseed, Gear, and Edgeursa. Let's see what we got in here. A Skitty. Okay. I like Skitty. Stone Journey. Oh, that's cool. Copycat? You're gonna Ember? Honestly, you should have copycatted me and then used it on Tarantula, but you know. Oh my god, Max striking me? Why does the Tarantula know a fire move? That's a bit wacky. Also, I like how in this battle background, I'm pretty sure it's used as a battle move in Gen 4. Also, I love this, the Misty Train look. I sort of would love if we could get, like for Vinemon, we do have it change the battle backgrounds, but I would love if we were able to make it change the platforms themselves. Like, that would be such a nice touch to do. Because currently it just changes the battle backgrounds, and it's sort of a little weird with the platforms themselves, but I feel like currently we've only managed to figure out the battle backgrounds. At least that's from my knowledge of how it is. Alternatively, I would love if we could get it maybe instead of... no, that'd be fine, yeah. I would say alternatively, it would be cool if we could have it also have the ability for it to swap out the platforms if, like, it has stage hazards on it. But, I mean, I feel like that would be really hard to properly showcase because there's so many stage hazards that would bundle up on top of it. So it wouldn't really make it wouldn't be easy, let alone it would require a lot of like almost like wasteful graphics. Come on, Skitty, just die already. I'm just a roost to heal up. There's a few things I sort of... And so there's a lot of things in Vinemon that we are aiming to add or want to add. For example, we like how this game has it, the little pop out for the types there. I want to eventually add something like that, as well as an optional you could turn on if you could see like stat buffs. So similar to Pokemon Showdown. So you can see like, oh, this one has one stat boosted in special attack, or or -1 in special defense. Just so it keeps everything is clearer when you're battling, as well as I have it in the top left of the screen. It would be like what trains are up and what weather is set. So you can always have like a quick look. Okay, that's what's set up. I already know what's everything, and you could clearly go into it and have a clear concept of what is, what you're battling and doing with. Let's do normal Pokeball. Which is something I feel like a lot of, especially challenge hacks, should do, because there's no clear info at times on like what weather is set up. Sometimes the weather is, but for stuff like, if say Trick Room, usually you don't get much information on Trick Room if you forget or you miss that it went up already, or you're not sure how long it's in place for. All right, 4 quick balls, 3 great balls, 1 star piece, and 9 green shards, and 2 PB ups. That was a lot of items. Like that is one little minor complaint that I have in for Pokemon games in general, like fan games, I should say. Where am I going? Over here, PC. I want to see what Skitty's ability is. Synchronize. Wait, isn't that Skitty's normal ability? I swear it has something similar to that. I love this. Oracle Compulse. That's a Sun for 5 turns, and boosts attack by 30% in Sun. It's actually crazy for a Sizzlipede. Because that actually works really good. I feel like I should put him on my team because of how good that is. I mean, I could technically run a Sun team if I really wanted to. Hmm. Well, I'm sort of one. So I have a Turtwig and I have a Snivy. I'm trying to figure out a good team to take on Misty with because I know a lot of Misty's team has like alternative moves to hit me with. Like it's odd that she has Clodsire because it's not water type. It's ground poison. Um, Let me think. What is Clodsire weak against? Didn't you say it was like let's see. Clod Sire weaknesses. Is weak against ice, ice, psychic, ground. So it's weak against its own like team matchup. Like that is annoying. Because you're not gonna bring a water type usually to a water gym. I mean, I do have a good water type mon though, which is Urshifu. So at least I have that mix up. I mean, I don't really need a Poliwag. I mean, let's see. Let's go over the mons again. So Bug Dragon, Grass, Fire Bug, Grass, Ghost, Firefighting, or Fire Water. So I think I will probably move Birdseed back on, maybe. But no, actually not. Let's not bring Sizzlipede currently. Wait, aren't you Electric type? Electric normal. Double special attack stat. Whoa. That actually might go insane. If I level you up and you get a good Electric type moves, you might be broken up against Misty. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a really good move. Let me just put. Yeah, it's insane, especially for a Helioptile. I mean, he's level 1, so he's not really doing anything crazy right now. But the fact that it doubles is wild. I mean, oh wow, that's not that did nothing. Also, Rhyhorn, interesting encounter here. Let's use Endure. Double damage on a parabolic charge would still be solid. Yeah. Let me swap out. Let's go into gear. Also, I always, whenever I've seen a Rhyhorn in a lot of the sprites, I always felt like color-wise and like how it looks shiny, I always thought, oh man, it looks like it's made of steel. And obviously it's not. I never considered it a steel type, but I always looked it, which is why it was always weird when it evolved. It looked more rock, not steel, which is always confusing to me. I sort of wish they I don't really want to learn Headbutt. It always confused me. Like, it would be cool if they did a split evolution of Rhyhorn, or yeah, Rhydon, to then make it a split steel type evolution, like a regional or something like that. Yes, Leaf Blade is a good move. It's high crit ratio. I mean, does 90. It's high crit. I like the reliability of quick attack. The type diversity of Fury Cutter and Rock Tomb is pretty good. But I don't think I really... Fury Cutter doesn't really go up against anything that I'm weak against, right? So it'd probably be better to just get rid of Fury Cutter. Yeah. Plus I get the boost, like the stab on Leaf Blade as well with that crit. So, alright. Here's all the levels for Helioptile. Level 4. Level 5. Level 6. Yo, Thundershock, hell yeah. Level 7. Level 8. Alright. Right, here's the exit. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. And we are back here. Now, what is in this place? A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. You can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. Psst, don't tell Supercell, but I managed to hack in something from Power World. Chill it. I'd be willing to let you have it for Furret. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, I kinda, but I don't have one on me. Let me look. So here's the thing. I don't think it's probably not gonna be a chill it. I keep doing this. No, over here. Wish that it's like, you know. I don't. Yeah, I don't have one, sadly. I would have to figure out how to get a Sentret. Or for... I thought I did at one point, but apparently not. Let me look at the decks now. Well, I can't look here. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've seen videos of them, and it being really fun to use, so... I personally love Shillet. Wait. I think I could... One second. Let me go back out. Can I... Where is it? Auto run. I thought I had a ability... One second. Yeah, I could... Yeah, here we go. Thought so. Let's go back to Vermilion. Alright, so... what I need to do is level up some of my mons. Let me heal up first. Because I feel like my team is overall well-rounded now. Especially to take on Misty. Alright. Explored a good bit. I just need to do a little minor grinding. We both get Helioptile and Turtwig up. I should sell some of my items. Also, does the Mart have EXP candies? I feel like that would be a really good thing to have. Let's see. No. What I might do is I might look about into putting in that code to get the like packages thing, because I'm pretty sure it has rare candies, and I could get back everyone up to the levels that I need. But let me just sell my stuff here. So that's big nugget. And I have a wish pieces. Oh my god, so many. Wait, no. Wish pieces. Throw one into a Pokemon den to attract yeah, never mind. I want to keep those. Let me buy some potions. I'll buy 99. I mean, why not? It's 14,000, yeah. And how many of these? I can buy 99 of these as well. Alright, there we go. What is this? Questionnaire. Wait, what? Yes. There's a questionnaire. Would you like to fill out? No. Yeah, let me do that. Let me look that up real quick. Radical Red package cheat. Yeah, this is SO2 toxic. Yeah, so I want to do that. So let me fly back to Pallet Town and put that into the GameCube so that we can get some care packages while playing. Wait, it's in my bag. I should really register it. Register. Alright, there we go. And we'll fly back, get the items, because the main thing is I want to get, because it will give you items that you can equip to your Mon, which is the main thing that I really want. Alright, here we go. It's not the GameCube, it's this. So it's S. Is it O or 0? It's a 0. So O 2 toxic. Probably should have implemented this at the start, but I didn't actually even know this was a thing. And then toxic. Alright, there we go. So I got 150 ability capsules. Okay, that's actually pretty crazy. 10 big pearls for money. 10 charcoals, good. 10 Haban berries. 10 pearls. 10 ultra balls. 10 air balloons. 10 terrain extensions. 10 absorb bulbs. 10 asper berries. 10 big mushrooms. 10 blue shards. 10 chardy berries. 10 chillin berries. 10 Koba berries, 10 deep sea scales, 10 deep sea tufts, 10 green shards, 10 hard stones, 10 Kiba berries, 10 light balls, 10 mental herbs, 10 mystic waters, 10 nevermelt ices, 10 nuggets, 10 oka berries, 10 oran berries. Why are there so many 10 berries? It's like 10 of every single berry. 10 pixie plates. Oh, well, and I'm getting 10 of every plate, too. 10 potions. 10 red shards. 10 revives. 10 rindo berries. 10 sharp beaks. 10 silver powders. 10 soft sands. 10 spell tags. 10 tiny mushrooms. 10 twisted spoons. 10 yachi berries. 153 quick balls. 10 magnets. 10 shell bells. I think they're not even really in order. Cleanse tags. Definitely save relatively often if you do the rare candy sheet. Yeah, I'm not sure. I have to look. Also, as part of the care package sheet, you can have these. Oh my god, I even have these. Wow, thank you. 10 cherry, 10 chopple, 10 moonstones, 10 throat sprays. How do you spell multiple sprays? I've never seen that spelled like that before. Isn't it SPRAYIES? Yeah, I've never seen sprays spelled like that. And I could get these 10 berry juices, 10 chesto berries, 10 ethers, 10 heal balls, 10 lepa berries, 10 lucky eggs, 10 PP ups, 10 citrus berries, 10 stardust, 10 iron balls, 10 star pieces, 10 Colbur berries, 10 wide lens, 10 heat rocks, 10 leek sticks, 10 silk scarfs, 10 Wacon berries, 10 great balls, 10 prism scales. Oh my god, so many. So Rosalie's, Shucka, yellow. There we go. How? Let me save. And it's a long save. Wow, that took forever. Alright, let me, where's my mouse? Let me do a save state as well. Alright, and let me look at the other cheat. Radical Red Rare Candy cheat. Alright. Cheat sheet. Well, that's a cheat sheet, not a... Oh no, this will work. Here you go, Google Sheets. In-game cheats. Here we go. Rare candy and friendship. All right, so that's what it's called. So let me implement those. And this one is called... where is it? W... O... Oh, on. Y... A... O... P P. Rare candy cheat has been set. Talk to the youngster in Viridian City. Okay. Alright, there we go. So we got all the things that I need. We got a whole bunch of items that I wanted, and then we'll get those more of them as we progress. And then rare candies will just help boost our mons up. Also, another Poliwag. But yeah, the main thing is I want to sort of have fun and just not be as challenging as it could, but also just be chill. Because I'm mainly here just to have a fun time checking out stuff. Sort of being my first time ever playing really a challenge hack, because I've never really been... Is it you? Yes. There we go. 10 rare candies. Or 100 rare candies, 200, 300, 400. And a Palmig berry. Okay. Be sure to save often if you use a lot of these. For whatever reason, it's known to sometimes cause crashes. Well, thank you for letting me know. So let me save now. I don't know why it causes crashes, though. Maybe it's because of, like... It's probably related to, like, the... Maybe overflow of the... Alright, there we go. Like, overflow of the, like, EXP amount? Not overflow, but just the pushing it higher and higher and higher. Oh my god, so many items. I mean, also, it's maybe related to the number, because I think most items were all the time were maxed out to 99. So, it's probably coded-wise a little finicky. So, I'm going to try to get everyone up to level 28, along with gear. Charge, okay, cool. Mud Slap, I mean... that's special, so that's good. I don't want Tackle, since he's a special attacker. Quick Attack, is that a physical, right? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that. What is it? It's a special. It's a normal. A Blaze of Winds hit twice the foe on the second turn. Hit the foe on the second turn. Oh, I see. I mean, that's pretty good. Over Growl. Paracharge. Ooh. The user attacks everything around it. The user's HP is restored by half the damage. Oh man, that is gonna be crazy. The user charges power to boost. Man, so feline, whatever it's called, plus charge, plus paracharge. That is like an absolutely crazy combo of like move boosting. Alright, 28, and then up to use the 28. Oh, here we go! Edgy Ursa is evolving. I'm hoping it's normal ghost, because that'd be so cool. Yo, he's looking kind of dope. Yo! That's sick. It's like his soul is manifested, while his body is like coming off. That's so sick. Oh, is it ghost fighting? It's ghost fighting. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Brick break. Attack that also breaks any barrier. Sort of sad that it's not ghost normal, but ghost fighting is cool. I mean, doing it over slash maybe is better. So I'll do that. But yeah, that's cool. It kind of looks like Sans with the eye. Quick up to 28. I'll do it over Screech. Don't really like Screech. Quick, come on. Alright, here we go. Quick, it's evolving. I wonder what it looks like. Let's see. Alright. Doesn't look too different from what it normally is. Whoa. It's kind of goofy looking, not to be honest. The face is very goofy. Alright. Lunge. User makes a lunge at the foe, attacking full force. This lowers the foe's attack. Bug Dragon is good though. I guess I'll get rid of double kick maybe. Yeah, I'll get rid of double kick. Alright, a few more levels. Brick swipe. What? Bro, break swipe, not brick swipe. User attacks by swinging its tail. Does it have a tail? Lowering both the target's attacks. Target's attack. 60. I mean, Bug Bite would probably be better to replace there. And there we go. And then Turtwig will evolve you. Bump, 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 bum, 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 bum. Sort of wish there was a way in like if you just pressed a bunch, it would just like quicken it. Sort of wish that it did that, but it's whatever. Just a quality of life thing I wish it would have. No, I want to learn that. Bulldoze is pretty good. 60. Also, what was that cry? I don't think that's normal grottle cry. Alright. And then 10 more levels. What was that? Yeah, that sounds really off for a cry. Bite. The user bites with vicious fangs. It makes its flow flinch. Probably over... No, I want that stab. I mean, nah, I'm good. Seed Bomb? Now that's a good one. 80... Yeah, I'll do that over Razor Leaf. And then one more level on you. Alright, and then Rock Lee, get more levels. Brick Break. Probably over Scary Face, honestly. Alright, detect now. Oop, I didn't mean to do one more. Oops. Alright, so item-wise, let's see. I have some ideas of what I want to do. So, do we have an Eviolite? I'm not sure if it gave me one. I don't remember seeing one. Sort of wish there was a way to sort this by, like, letters. Is there one? I mean, there's that. No, it doesn't look like there is. Oh well. Let's see. I mean, there is an Everstone, which, I mean, sure, that's fine. I was thinking of giving an EV light to Helioptile, because that would have been a really good one. But I think we have an electric one here. Wait, not use, give. Because then it will boost the electric even more. It'll be sick. Sharp, no, I want a water one. Where is the... Let me start from the bottom again. Normal. Do you have any normal ones? No. Boost raises crit hit ratio and speed. That's cool. Allows ground type moves to hit flying and levitating Pokemon. Do ground type, bug type. Yeah, give you to you. Poison type? I don't think I have any poison, no. Weirdly, I haven't never been a poison type user. Like I like some poison type mons, you know, like Quillfish, but I never really... Most poison types never ever really interest me. And what was that one I had? Mystic Water, right? I'll give you to Rock Lee. No orb to be held by... Oh, Pikachu. Okay, so yeah, still limited. Hardstone, any rock types? No. Bum, 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 bum. Sort of want to try an ability capsule. And some of the mons don't exactly have the best abilities on them. Let me look. Let's see which ones would be worthwhile to try. So you're good. You have Sniper. Critical hits deal 2.25 instead of 1.5. I mean, that's really good technically. You're perfect. You're perfect. Yo, what? Holy moly. Edgy Ursa has huge power. This is actually broken. Like, that's... That, oh my, that, he is literally broken. Alright, yeah, I'm getting your Sandstream. I don't need Sandstream. Like, what? Alright, let's get an ability capsule and put it on him, because I don't want, yeah. Or ability pill, not capsule. To skill link, yeah, that's way better, actually. So let's see. Multi-hit moves, hit 5 times. Let's see if we can... Doesn't the Pokemon Center have a person that reteaches? Isn't it like the PC? My PC? No, is it Bill's PC? No. Professor Oak's PC? Sure, tell me. Yeah, I know. Alright, so no, it doesn't have that. You... set Mon to level... Oh, I mean, I could have just done this, apparently. I can set a Pokemon to your current level cap. Yeah. Wait, let's try this to see what happens. Oh, well, I'm at level... The level cap is 30, so let me just do that for all of them. Oh, then I don't really need... I never really even needed the rare candy stuff, then. I mean, I guess... It's somewhat good. Wait, nope. It's sort of weird that, oh yeah, we give a rare candy code, but then we also have this. I mean, they should like sort of suggest you should use this feature instead of rare candies. Or are you sure you want to? Because you have this. Because I didn't know that this was technically a thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think we are good. I'm gonna take on Misty now because I don't think you can get the level up moves doing it in the PC. Oh, so she doesn't give it to give the level up moves. That's sort of a bummer then. I mean, I don't know. That's weird. Because then how would you relearn moves now? Is it still just via an NPC in Lavender? I think it's Lavender, right? Where you have to talk to a person that you want to relearn moves at whatever. Because that's very odd that of all the things they implemented in this game, that's the one quality of life thing that they didn't implement. To be honest, that's so weird. All right, I think Edgy Ursa on the Switch because the fact that he has huge power with a attack stat of 80 is insane. He has all physical moves. I'm pretty sure with his electric move, he's gonna be quite literally destroying this whole team in like I'm pretty sure one hit KOs. This is actually gonna be busted. This is on the level of Ursaluna broken. Oh my god, that back spray is so good. Let's see. How much damage is this gonna do? Oh my god, and it critted. Oh my god. We're gonna Shadow Sneak and just take him out. Oh my god, this is crazy. We'll do another one. Oh, you're gonna Water Pulse because the priority. I think Misty's a little freaking out here. And then we'll do another one. Oh, you almost killed me there. Yeah, Edgy Ursa. It doesn't matter if they're edgy. It's actually insane. Alright, so I can't use it on you, but I will use Phantom Force. This should do decent damage here. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, Edgy Ursa is quite literally gonna be... No, so does this evolve? The Cascade Patch. Oh my god, that is so insane. Because I know you can technically get Ursaluna, like the non-Blood Moon one, but I'm wondering if this game implemented Ursaluna form for for Ursaring. If not, I'm actually way fine with that. Because I sort of don't want to lose the huge power Ursaring, basically. Because it's honestly, it's as nuts that it literally, I can sweep with him, basically. I don't know why I'm taking the path. I should just, fly. But wow. It is absolutely, like, completely insane. Oh, nope, back. Actually, let me look that up real quick. Ursa, no, Sevi. I can't think of his name. Not Ursaluna. Ursaring. Ursaring Radical Red. And let's see. I mean, there's... No, apparently, that is... I think that is its final form. Which is hype, then. Because I don't have to worry about it evolving, because that is Yeah, this was before? Okay, cool. I know Ursaluna, or Blood Moon Ursaluna is in this game, so... But I'm wondering, like... I wonder how each one compares to each other. But, I mean, I still think my edgy Ursa. I love that name, though. That is actually kind of a perfect name. Let's use Shadow Sneak. Because it's this... I mean, that didn't do as much damage, but, I mean, that's fair. I mean, he's not going to be able to take on everything. But the fact that he took down half the HP is just nuts. I'm sort of sad that Helioptile did not get his time to shine. But it's like I quite literally have two characters that are doing like basically the same thing for different stats. So, though, let me look at the actual stat of them. Let's see. So his attack is basically 130, I think that is. Wait, no. 160. Oh my god. So 160 attack. Unless, yeah, 160. And then for you, doubles the special attack, which is 100. So, I mean, he's not fully evolved, and he's probably going to lose Feline Prowess, which is sad. And then we got Beast Boost. This whole team right now is actually busted. Alright, so what we can do now, I'm pretty sure, is we just do SSN. Do you have a ticket? Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. Can't sail to the boat. I want to get Mew. There's probably like a Mega Stone over there. Alright, wait, did I heal? I did not heal. Well, I mean, there is a... Where was it? It's like the... This one? No. It's like the second one... Wait, no, this isn't the right area. It's like the second one to an exit. Or something like that. Like here? No, this is a battle. You insolent pup. Don't be call me a pup. Well, you got some pups. That's for sure. I wonder if they put Looker as the international police on this. I always like that little detail. Also, my level cap most likely already went up, but I'm fine with not raising it because it's far more interesting to level up naturally here. Ah, Passimian. Oh, Passimian with slow start. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Also, you, I mean, I realize again, these are randomized teams, so him making and calling me a pup and having a pup on his own was actually fully random. And again, that's so funny that that happens, considering there's literally 1,000 Pokemon in this game. Like, over 1,000 Pokemon. So the fact that it was able to align so much so that he would also have a dog for the, like, you know, speech is such a good visual, like, joke. Like, this randomizer is way more cool. Way more smarter. It's not smarter, you know, it's just lucky. But, you know, it's smarter than I would imagine. You rude child. You have no sense of courtesy. I'm sorry if I didn't allow your Pokemon to attack with slow start. Man. Every time I take a sip of that C4 Apple Jolly Rancher, I'm like, it literally tastes like candy. Alright, here's a heal spot. Wow, man, it's just nuts to me. I'm definitely gonna have to try more C4 though. Because that's like, tastes so good. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokemon I caught on my journey. Chill. That's so cool. You only got 2 though. I mean, you only got 2 friends. You got a Prinplup, which is fair. No, oh my god, it's a Prinplup with huge power. Well, too bad I have Thunder Punch. That took out that threat. You got a herd here. I never really liked. I always never liked this Mon. You probably heard it from when I played Unova recently, but like a lot of the early game, Perish Body. Well, I mean, it's already over, but I just never loved like the early game like wild like Route 1 Mons in Unova. I feel like those were some of the worst. What? Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please. Sorry, I don't have a cherry pie. Oh my god, where are you, all these people? Bonjour, I am the waiter on the ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, the strong silent type. What's a Gardevoir doing here? Vor. Don't talk about Vor. I always travel with Gardevoir, and I never leave home without it. A world cruise is so elegant, yet cozy. Man, that Gardevoir has a huge head. Let me battle. Ooh, a TM. I love Pokemon. Do you? You are challenged by youngster Tyler. Yo, Durant. Yo, you got taste. I love Durant. One of my favorite Pokemon. Like, as much as I dislike Unova, Unova does have some amazing designs like this. And people sleep on Durant. They really do. Even Game Freak sleeps on Durant, I feel. Like, Durant is one of those mons that's so good, and I feel like it'd be one of those mons that would unironically be amazing to get, like, a new, either evolution or a regional. Maybe, like, one that flips the script on the whole, like, the rivalry with, I can't think of the name, the Anteater Pokemon. We are cruising around the world, my Pokemon and I. Like, imagine if there was a regional of Durant with the same ability as Wishy-Washy, where it's just a swarm of Durants forming a larger ant. That'd be so cool. Because ants are like large, like there are species that are known to be about more stronger in numbers. So that's why I'm like, it'd be so cool, and it would make sense logically that Durants would come together, unite, and collect all that. Oh, this is so cool. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world. Competing against the young keeps me youthful. Alright, who are ya? Lass Anne and Gentleman Brooks. Yeah, a Duwat and Dartrix. This feels more so not a boss battle, but a intentional setup, and not one of the randomized ones. Alright, so we get Thunder Punch. You're gonna be dead, yeah. Where do these Grass Pledge on the Grottle? Semisear. I mean, I've grown a enjoyment on the monkeys. That has been a one of the things that I feel like another one of those Gen 5 mons that are overly not hated, it's just forgotten about for some reason. I do feel the beta design of Semisear is better though. Just because it was more unique and more personality compared to the other ones. But I do I still appreciate it. Shadow Punch, ooh. 80. And that's the user vanishes and strikes on. I mean, this technically Phantom Forces is better. Shadow Sneak, so So probably Shadow Punch over Shadow Sneak overall would be better. And then Edge Ursa. I love how I'm getting all the Sebi mons though. It makes playing like this sort of nice because there is some custom forms here. And this does in the way. All right, yeah, this is definitely an intentional like sort of fight in a way, and not randomized since they're both here. But like I was saying though, it sort of warms me up to Pokemon Pisces because it is a fully custom Fakemon game. So it's gonna be a nice and that's everyone. Let me withdraw. Oop, did not mean to do that. 2 moves are joined. It's a combined move. Ooh, no. Semi-Seer and Semi-Seeds are so cute. Yeah, I agree. I have warmed up to them a great deal. I do personally prefer Semi-Poor more though. But I definitely do like Semi-Seer. Semi-Sage, I'm still a little. I don't like the eyebrows personally. They're a little too goofy for my liking. I'll do Shadow Punch. And then we will Rock Throw. How about these combine the moves? It's just annoying. They really want to get my edgier Ursa out. Alright, there we go. But I definitely do appreciate them now. They've been, and I feel like people hate them just because people aren't vocal about liking them. I know. No. I want to learn that, actually. Thunderwave. Thunderwave. Can't miss if the user is electric type. That's good. So it's a 100% chance of para. I mean, I don't really need charge. I already have a boosted item for electric and all that. There's so much boosting I can do that this becomes like sort of pointless. Alright, there we go. Of course they had to have the last laugh for the Magna Storm. Leech Seed is pretty good. Better than Withdraw. I've been accidentally clicking Withdraw thinking it's a move when it's not. Alright, I'll send in Helioptile. This is probably going to be Semi-Poor. Oh no, it's Wigglytuff, okay. Actually kind of a change up there. Let me do Parachart, wait. The hits Grottle though. Well, no, yeah. I'll do Razor Wind. Wait. Yeah, Razor Wind. And then we'll do Rock Throw. Let's see how much damage this does. And then Razor Wind is coming in the next turn. Of course, the Magma Storm again. This will kill Rattle. God dang it. Alright. Rock Lee, you're coming out. And then we will do Aerial Ace. And then the Razor Wind comes out. Alright, nice. Oh no, I went around the world for these. Good match, and I feel young again. Alright, let me heal up. Wait, wrong one. Is the one that is straight... I think this one, right? No, it's this one. No, it is that one. Alright, now heal my mons. There we go. Alright. Now with those out of the way, we can go in here. See what this guy has to say. Shh, I'm a global police agent. I'm on the trail of Team Rocket. They're up to nothing good. Oh, they didn't make him looker. And I really hope they would do that, because that's like a very, very popular fan theory. I saw an odd berry in the trash. I wonder what that was. Great ball. Also, if you guys didn't notice, in Pokemon ZA, you've probably seen it if you watch all the videos. So this is Radical Red is sort of like a challenge sort of hack. I'm currently playing on easy mode, and which makes it still harder than normal Pokemon, but it's less hard than the challenge hack, the challenge sort of gameplay of normal Radical Red. Um, it's also randomized, but it's only randomized like wild encounters and non-important trainers. So any like gym leaders or anything, they're going to be still like a challenge to play. But they're not going to be randomized, so it's not like fully like whatever. It's all intentional game design that way. So it's still like sort of, you still get to enjoy the playing the game in a way that's engaging. But it's not going to be like what you call it. It's not going to be like everything is completely wild. It's insane. Like items aren't randomized. Items are generally all the same. Abilities are randomized on wild mons, but I'm pretty sure they are normal against the boss trainers. So, like gym leaders are going to be like basically how the dev intended them, stuff like that. And that's sort of like why it's sort of, I wanted to sort of do it like that. And with how I did the randomizer, they had I think it was called a scaled randomizer, where how the encounters you find that are randomized are scaled to what would be the area would be normally. So early game, you're gonna find a lot of early game mons, but they're randomized into those routes. There's no predefined, so it still feels like you're playing a fresh experience, and that it's sort of made to be, but it's not like a you're not gonna be running into like a crazy legendary. But with the randomized abilities I have set, you can potentially find a broken mon, like I've had for a little bit so far. So it's not too bad, and it allows me to have like a little fun with it. Eels and barbecue. Let's guess we'll mutiny after. What? Alright, so that was a chestoberry in the garbage. Snivel, sniff. I only get to peel onions, snivel. But yeah, it's like this is generally Radical Red is seen as like the entryway of getting into challenge hacks in a way, especially because there's an easy mode, so you can start your challenge hack adventure with that, and it's still a little difficult in normal Pokemon, but you can generally get the feel of it. I've also heard Imperium Emerald, I think is how you say it, is also a pretty good entry into challenge hacks now, and that's a more newer one. But it's that was the ones in Pokemon Emerald. So I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. But yeah, that's But for the most part, I think most of the story is generally the same. There's only some custom trainers they add here and there. And, of course, custom mons. And, of course, it has every single Pokemon from Gen 1 to Gen 9, so... So, there's a bunch of stuff here. Some that you will never experience in a normal Pokemon game. And some that you would, but you'd only have it in a newer game. So, for example, Cramorant is was that Gen 8? Yeah, Sword and Shield. It's a Sword and Shield Pokemon, so of course you're not going to see it in a Fire Red game normally, so it's just fun to see. And you could use it yourself eventually. Let's use Rock Throw. But yeah, overall I've been enjoying it. I mean, it has the challenge to it that I like. But I'm not being like, oh, this is so frustrating. It's more so I have to do some battles a couple times, and then I'm like, okay, I make it through. It's sort of like a puzzle in a way, which I sort of like. But I've been happy that I've been finding some a lot of mods that are generally like really good. Like for example, these two mods I'm sending out now, one is doubles its attack stat and one doubles its special attack stat. So they're quite literally like kind of broken. I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna hurt my mon, but oh, it didn't hurt. Need to quick. What? What happened to if you're at HP? Like, you got hurt, and then it went back up, and then got hurt again. Like, what? Oh my god. See, the issue with Helioptile is he's sort of a glass cannon right now. I feel like he's going to be able to be taken out really easy. Oh, Luminion. I love Luminion. Seems cool. I should get into playing challenge acts. Yeah. It's a sort of... I've never really been too big of a fan of that, because I sort of like playing games casually. So I'm happy that I'm able to get into it now a little more. It allows me to sort of almost forces me to start learning type chart of Pokemon, because I suck at type chart. I get so many types matchups mixed up in my head. I mean, I'm getting better at some of them. For example, I'm finally getting over the fact that ice is not super effective against water. I always assumed ice freezes water, but no, water melts ice. So I have that in my head now. I'm getting way better with this. But that's one... I mean, I know most of the type chart, because most of the type chart is, you know, common sense stuff. Let's see. Also, the fact that it does have a type matchup in the bottom right for me to look at does help, though. Let me see. Rock Tomb, Leaf Blade. I guess they'll do quick attack on. But I think the one thing that makes difficulty hacks so good is the fact that it's not difficulty in the sense that the game is made to be hard and completely unfair. It's a game that has a lot of quality of life additions to balance off the fact that it's the gameplay, like Pokemon are competitively very strong. So you can be as strong as them as long as you know what you're doing, basically. And that sort of allows you to get better at the game via that. So overall, I like that, because it sort of gets you in the mind of being a little more competitive in the game. It gets you learn more about Pokemon, not letting things get too out of hand, I guess. I don't know how to word that, but like for right now, I'm sort of getting my ass kicked in a little. Oh my god, I find Quick so goofy looking. They really should fix his face. I don't think his face looks that good. He's goofy, but like, and I like sort of it being goofy, but it's a bit too much. I mean, Dragon Breath is super effective on you, so. I do like that they use the dragon type icon on its a leg thing. So that is cool. Oh my god, all these crits. Alright, I think we are good now. Let's do lunge. It's a cool animation. I was just careless. You're impressive. Alright, let me heal back up. Also, I'm going to head downstairs instead of continuing up the upstairs, because upstairs I'm pretty sure leads to the actual rival fight. So should go this way first. What's in the garbage here? Oh, a hyper potion, nice. Ooh, an item. Ooh, super potion, nice. My buddy Chestnut is so strong. He has enough strength to move big rocks. Chestnut, Chess. What about in here? So, oh, is this to become a double battle now? Come on, then. My Sealer's Pride is at stake. Alright, no. So I'm supposed to be challenged by the other one after. Semi-Sage. Man, there's a lot of Semi-Sage and Pores and all that on here. They got culture up here. They understand. Oh, you only survived because of Sturdy. That's funny. I mean, for being the sort of the laughing stock online for Pokemon as of late, you sort of have to have Sturdy. Oh, that's so sad. Or else it's gonna be kicked to the curb. But how do you say that name? Petilil? The only JRPG I played is Earthbound. When do Pokemon have you grow mushrooms from your head and make you walk backwards? I mean, you can pick up mushrooms, and you could sell mushrooms that you find on the ground. But they don't grow on your head. Unless you're talking about Paris and Parasect. Technically, they have mushrooms growing on their head. Beads of Ruin Pancham. That is actually kind of insane. But you don't ever walk backwards. In Pokemon, I don't think there's ever been a walk backwards moment, unironically. But yeah, that's funny though. I mean, Earthbound is a really good game. Earthbound is in a way sort of baby's first RPG, like JRPG, but also not, because it does become very difficult. Not difficult, but very JRPG at the end and near the end. A little more convoluted compared to, like, say, Pokemon. Pokemon is very much entry level Pokemon, especially newer games. Like, if you're playing Pokemon, the older one or like the newer ones, it's like that's your entryway into Pokemon, into RPGs in general. And what is cool is sort of the Legend series is unironically, like, with how Pokemon is RPG, like, entry point. Legends Arceus is sort of a JRPG entry point. It's basically a JRPG compared to Pokemon being an RPG. Well, no, it's sort of an ARPG, I should say. It's an action roleplay game. JRPG is such a weird term because it's a term for Japanese RPG, even though I consider Pokemon RPGs, not JRPGs. But they are JRPGs because of Japan Pokemon. But JRPGs are also specifically, like, to me, a specific type of 3D role-playing game. Man, I hate that term. It's a confusing term more than what it actually means, because it's evolved so much. It doesn't mean what it really means anymore, I feel. Because if you have a JRPG, you have an ARPG, then you have an RPG. It's like there's really technically no difference between a lot of RPGs that are made in America by, like, indie studios in Europe nowadays compared to RPGs that are made in Japan. There's really no technical need to add in JRPG. Now, Persona, I would say, is a JRPG because it is specifically it's so stylized to be what is a JRPG. Wait, what was the move? Yeah, I don't know. Bulk up. But Pokemon is so simple. I feel like it is just a RPG. It's like I would say Dragon Quest is an RPG. It's not a JRPG. This is all like sort of like genre names are so weird. I feel like they should be more specific. Like I know music genre names are a little more are a little better in my opinion because it's very split down the line of being like something core. Every game is an RPG. Name one where you don't assume some role. Uh, that would probably be what you call Wordle. You don't play a role in Wordle. That's not an RPG. Sudoku, yeah. Um, I mean technically Pong. You're not playing a role in Pong. You're playing technically. I mean, not really, but I mean there are non RPGs, but the main thing is RPG as a term itself comes down to you have RPG elements, meaning that you have stats that improve, level up. It's sort of like why Cyberpunk 2077 it is considered a RPG because in some form because it has RPG stats. It's not a straight RPG. It's considered like a shooter RPG or something like that. I can't remember the exact term. It's a combination genre game. Um, but RPG in itself is specifically tied to leveling up stat. Well, we got Flying Pikachu here. What? I did not know this was a thing. But leveling up stats. And what else? There's like some other layers to it. But that's why like I don't think JRPG is more I feel like a 3D level to it. But then JRPG is sort of like a combination of elements of MMOs and RPGs when they merge a little bit. And then ARPGs is removing the turn-based aspect and make it more, action. So it gets even further into the MMO aspect of being like all happening live, but you're still technically in a system that is you are in a combat time. Well, in MMOs, you're technically never locked into combat is engaged now, unless you're going into like a player combat, which is different because it's a player v player stuff. So you want to make sure like you don't like flake out on someone in a challenge zone. Undertale, I don't consider that an RPG. Not like hear me out. It doesn't technically have stats in the RPG common sense of it. The stats aren't ever defined in the sense of like you are required to have specific stats to get better. Like there is technically the fun stat, but the fun stat is not influenced by what you do or battles technically. It does influence a little bit, but it's never a stat that relates to progress or leveling up per se. Um the weapons, while they do improve your stats, they are still just RPG sort of. There was a let me look real quick. There was a genre name someone that it was given to Undertale, but it wasn't RPG. Undertale genre isn't RPG or yeah. Right. It's technically considered more of a bullet hell because of the combat system. It's like a not. It's puzzle like. I mean, Toby Fox himself considers it a JRPG. So there's that. it's also on the borderline, sort of like a unironically, sort of like a dating simulator. Because when you think about it, it's like a virtual novel. When you think about it, what you're doing is you're talking to the monsters, and when you're talking to the monsters, you're basically, all right, you want to attack them. Boom, you attack them. They say some dialogue. Oh, you attacked me, and they got hurt a little bit. They lose some HP, but then you can talk to them more and make a say, okay, I'm good, we're good, and then the battle ends, and because you talked it out. It's sort of more like a virtual novel with a little combat in it. Like, sure, there is, like, and then with puzzle elements that are like bullet hell and stuff like that. So it's sort of borderline puzzly virtual novel. It's very much a RPG parody in a way. I can't tell if you're from the seas or mountains, but stop and chat. All my Pokemon are from the sea. But yeah, it's very much a one of those games that are their genre is very smeared into other genres. There's no one specific. Oh my guys, that is a crazy combo right there. I mean, I have good moves on this. Yeah, I mean, it's basically that's what it comes down to. It's semantics. It Not everything can be specifically defined into categories. Like, not it's like everything in life. Not everything is black and white. There's lots of gray areas in things. At most times, it is gray areas. Like, people just, I don't know. It's just like they should have genres in themselves are more so to help you see if you can find a game that is in your style or taste. That's generally all genres are. They're just to help you discover the thing. And I don't think anyone is really looking to discover or having a hard time discovering what Undertale is, because it's very clear what it is, face value. And speaking of Undertale and stuff like that, I am very excited for Off, the re-release, because, well, I've never well, I mean, did I? No, I think I actually did play it for once. I don't think I've ever finished it, but I did play a good chunk of it. No, I did not beat Off, sadly. I really do want to beat Off, but I haven't ever beaten Off before. So, but once Off does come out on Steam and all that, I'm 100% gonna beat Off on stream. Like, probably like 6 or 7 streams I will be beating Off. So, but there's like a lot of good fights in that. But I really love the dialogue in Off. And from what I read, they are going to try to pull the original, like the OG like translation, which was sort of like cryptic in wording that in some words like that they had that weren't 100% accurate in translation, but people still have a very fine attachment to. They're going to keep some of that still in this translation, but also the actual accurate translation in a lot of other areas that are more important. So it's gonna be like sort of the perfect blend of like the sort of bad translation of it as well as the good translation, so that there's still that old like sort of flavor to it. Yeah, it's French, and when it got translated to English, the first translation, while it was decent, it with how it worded things, it felt very like abstract at times, and a very cryptic and cool. Like, people really enjoyed like how odd and quirky it was, because the person translated it chose sort of like either really fancy words or words that are slightly off-putting, and so that's why a lot of people grew attachment at first to it as an RPG, because it was so cool and interesting. It was not anything really anyone knew, but it was mainly because it was sort of like a non-good translated game. It was still easy to understand. It was still a really good story, even through the translation barrier of that. But eventually, a official translation from Mortis Ghost that was like, yeah, this is I put my like they said, like, this is my like translation I agree with, because it's like the best translation there was, and that was like years ago. It was still free then, and they put it out, and yeah. But now with the new re-release with the new music, Toby Fox is making music in it, all that, it's honestly very hype that we're getting that. So as it's sort of basically going to be the in a way a definitive edition. It is sad that we're not going to get the original music, but that was mostly because the musician, they couldn't really sign off on saying that, like, I'm 100% sure the samples I used are going to be fine in the re-release, because technically all legal ramifications, if it does become a legal issue, it falls on the artist, and that's just the legal system issues, like, and since he didn't want to sign off on it, he didn't want to end up being like getting anyone in trouble for it. He decided to, like, I'm just not going to sign the contract for it, and so Mortis Ghost is worked with Fangamer, and basically that's why Toby Fox and so many other great musicians are working on the game to do a new soundtrack that is in spirit of the original, which is great to see. Hey, what's this way? Yeah, I already went here. Um, so I'm very excited because it's gonna be sort of like reliving. Do I need to heal? I can use a potion, but it's basically gonna give a new sort of love to it. Not love, but a new sort of appreciation to the original. Because we still will have. I never played off, but I'll probably get the remaster. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just get the remaster. It's like, and if you want to, you can literally, like, if you get to an area, you want to hear that the original song, just pull up the original song and listen to it. Like, honestly, that's really all that's gonna be different for the most part. There's gonna be more content, of course, more areas, improved visuals in some areas, not too much, but it's still gonna still keep the pool of the original. But it's the music is the main thing that a lot of people really grew attached to in the original. So that's why I would 100% recommend, if you do play the remaster, just have the playlist of the new one and just listen to the new one every once in a while when you get to an area, because it's very much good to compare and listen into what made the original's music so good and why the new one is pulling reference to the old one, even if they're having to make a whole brand new OST to it. I've journeyed far and wide, but in all my travels, I never seen any Pokemon sleep like this one. It was something like this. I mean, yeah, I mean, Lombre I could imagine sleeping. It's probably a Snorlax that the original was. It's funny though, it's a Lombre. Alright, let's see. What do you want? Check out what I fished up. Alright, this better not be any weird. I don't want to know any Pokemon that... Marshana? How do you fish up a Marshana? I don't think these Pokemon, like, swim. They, like, float. You're, like, fishing in your dreams or something? Like, the hell? Dude. It's not a fish. Like, what are you doing? Alright, well, what else? What else did you fish up? You fished an Esper? Oh my god, that poor thing. You must... Man, that must have hurt. Like, it's a cat, dude. You don't fish up cats. Are you catfishing? That's not what it means when you catfish. You don't fish for cats. Like, dude, come on. Alright, now what's this other one? Really, dude? This is literally a squirrel. You cannot fish up a flying squirrel. I maybe if you were like a trapper, you put down traps, I could say, okay, yeah. But you cannot fish these things. They need to take your fishing license away, Dale. Yeah, you're all out. Yeah, you're done. Or I'll kick you off this boat. Party? Cruise ship's party should be over by now. You want a party? Oh my god. I think you've drunk too much, dude. This ship, she's a luxury liner for trainers of the world. At every port, we hold parties to invited trainers. Well, you should watch what that dude's doing in there. He's fishing up like cats. So that's not normal, dude. Pay attention to the people on his boat. All right, what do you have here? Yes, I've seen some Pokemon fairy people across the water. Well, yeah. HM cut is used to cut small trees. Yes. Thank you for this information. Very good. Alright, let's see. I don't believe I saw you at the party. Well, I'm not a party person. So you're not going to see me at the party. Yo, Bonsley. I love Bonsley. We will Phantom Force. He's crying. Oh, come on. I get parried. Really? Stop being parried. Break out and attack. Thank you. Oh my god. We're brick breaking you. Alright, there we go. And one more. Flaffy. Flaffy. What are you doing, Flaffy? Charging. Okay. Alright, we got... This will... Yeah, alright, cool. And a crit, nice. Take it easy. Oh, I adore your strong Pokemon. How I envy you for them. Bad Tantrum. What is that? I don't remember that, TM. TM case. Bad Tantrum. If he uses previous move failed, power of this move doubles. Actually kind of sick. Alright, let's see what you got. Which do you find more worthy, a strong or a rare Pokemon? I mean, depends. I mean, you're probably going to be showing like one rare and one like strong, but they're probably not going to be either because of how it randomizes. Frigibax? I mean, that's rare. So, I mean, okay, that's following into your sort of motif. Is it motif? I don't know what it would be called. I'm still parried. Stop keeping me para. Alright, so we got one hidden. Now, what is your... Would be strong? What is your strong? A Sizzlepede? I mean... Yeah. I mean, well, you don't have the good ability. You don't have Oracle Pulse, so... It's technically not strong. Alright. Now, let's see. How many more doors? We got, well, 2 doors and then the rival thing. Me and my daddy think the Safari Zone is awesome. I wish we could go there again. Have you gone to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City? There are many kinds of rare Pokemon. Yeah. So no battles in there. One more room. Alright, this looks like a battle. No? The captain said he's awfully sick. He was all pale. I hear many people get seasick. Okay, well, this is this story stuff. So yeah, I will get my rival fight there. So let me heal up by going back. It's up here, right? Or is this... Oh no, this is somewhere else. Okay, well, I haven't gone this way, so let me go this way. Our captain is a sword master. He's awesome at using cut. They say he even teaches cut to Pokemon. Oh, this is the, whatever. We didn't leave? I thought we left. The party's over. The ship will be departing. Ah, I see. I feel ill. I got seasick, so I stepped out to get some air. Woo, scrubbing the decks is hard work. I wish that, you know, this is such a cool sort of set piece. Yeah, they never did anything else like this, like in Pokemon, like the sprite games. Like, especially, like, I sort of wish, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or something like that had, like, a really cool, like, dynamic shot like this. It was it's so cool. But yet we never get anything like this before or after. Like, I understand, like, it's sort of, like, requires, like, almost, like, a fully custom, like, set amount of data to do that. But it's so... It leaves a sort of lasting memory in a way. So let me heal up, and then we'll take on our rival. Then we'll talk to the whatever, and then I think we'll take on Surge, and that will be it for today. It's basically the goal. Oh, here's one of our rivals. Oh, hey, Liz, it's been a while. I've snagged 2 badges since we first met. You too, huh? I thought so. Let's put each other to the test. So, Trainer Brennan with 4 Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, a Loudred. So these aren't going to be randomized. This is technically a challenge, like, boss fight thing. So they're all going to have, like, their normal abilities, normal items, and normal moves, I believe. So Brendan, and of course, is going to have mostly Gen 3, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the gimmick I've spotted for the most part. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. I think what I will try to do for Edgeursa is get an item to boost my defenses. Because obviously that seems to be one of his weaknesses. We'll do Phantom Force. Leaf Blade. Keep getting crits. Or getting critted, I mean. Alright. How much damage does this do? Alright, perfect. 36, nice. No, I already deleted Scary Face in the past on you. Like, why do we want me to learn it again? Alright, one more mon, Crawdont. I actually kind of love Crawdont. Crawdont and Corphish, I don't think they're underrated. I think there's plenty of love for them in the anime and all that. But I got Aqua Jet. Okay. I mean, that's fine by me. I do have a counter that is equally as good. So I will use my Paracharge, and that will take you out. Oh, Focus Sash. Focus Sash. I see you. I see you. And you take me out with one hit. Okay, cool. Right, hey. Alright. Rock Lee, I think we'll be able to finish you up. I sort of wish Rock Lee's back spray was a little larger. It's kind of small. Alright, and there we go. Drat, wasted yet again. You're seriously just a step ahead of me. It's admirable, really. I've got another useful item for you, my friend. 2 lucky eggs. A shiny stone. The lucky egg speeds up training significantly. If we get to good use, well, it's back to training for me. Thank you. Wait, what? Thanks for that, Liz. I think he said. All right. Give me your cut, you sick captain. I feel hideous. Oh, seasick. I rubbed his back. Rub, 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 rub. You want to see my hidden cut technique? I would show you my prized cut technique if I weren't so ill. I know, you can have this. The Hisidic machine. Teach cut to your Pokemon. Yep. Use the cut, you can chop down small trees. Why not try it with the trees around Vermilion City? I want to know. Yuck, I shouldn't have looked. How to conquer seasickness. The captain's reading this. I just love how he's like, he gets seasickness even though he's the captain. It's like, you literally had to been trained for most of your life and now you get seasick. Like, it's just funny to me. I mean, I understand it. That's sort of the joke. It's like, how can the captain of a ship be seasick? He's not seasick. He's probably hungover. I think that's the general probably joke there, because I'm pretty sure in the original games, like, you know, in Japanese and all that, that is what's happened. Like, there's a lot of like, oh, he's drunk. Like, for example, the guy in Meridian, he doesn't want his coffee. He's literally drunk and he wants alcohol or whatever, where he has a hangover or something like that. So that's all sort of the same sort of thing.